Hello, Scorpio. Happy birthday! And welcome to White Mirror Oracle. Today we're going to do your reading, and it's going to be a timeless reading, but I'm doing it during your birthday season. It's actually the 1st of November today. Technically your season started a little bit before, but it's also your month. Anyway, it's your season, it's your month. Let's get started. Let's see what the cards have in store for you, okay? And I'm actually doing this now during like a Friday night. It just felt the opening, and I just felt like it was a right time to do so. Let's get started. So my beautiful Scorpios, I hope you're doing well. Let's start with the Tarot of the Divine. Yeah, showing up first and foremost, it's the Death card, which is your card. So you're here for the transformations. It's interesting because as I'm watching myself recording this, I can barely see myself for all the text, all the information that's there. And also my throat is like feeling, like my voice feeling altered. Almost like it's, I'm watching Altered Carbon now on Netflix, and I really thought that I wouldn't like it, but I really, really like it. So why I'm telling you this, because there is something here that seems to be different than what you're used to. It's different than what you are comfortable with, even maybe. It's kind of like you're surprising yourself. So this might be a birthday surprise for you, a transformational birthday surprise even, what have you, right? But you can't really see yourself doing what you're doing, and yet you're doing it. You can't really see yourself like in that altered state, but yet you are in that altered state. And what do I mean by altered state? I don't mean like you need to be high on drugs or what have you, right? Or like in meditation, transcendental meditation, or doing some kind of deep soul searching, but soul surging. However, I do want to say that might also be the case, right? Of course, it's the season of transformation for you and for everyone. But I feel like there's something else, like you don't even need that anymore. It's like you used to need maybe some kind of external essence to be able to go through these transformations more easily. But now you kind of don't. You're like in an altered state already. Interesting. So let's see. Altered state. Let's see what's up for Scorpios. I hope you had or are having a wonderful birthday season. We got the Ace of Wands, we got the Nine of Cups. So yes. If there's a love on the table, just saying, take the offer. If you're already in it, you're in it to win it, baby. And if you are not already in it, yeah, the offer is definitely there. It's a very flirtatious offer. It's a very fiery offer. However, it's an offer that will give you everything that you have desired and longed for and wished for. And it will also provide you karmic justice. And you might want to question why this is coming in right now, Scorpio. It's like, because you do that, right? You question like, what is the motive behind this? Why is this showing up now? You're really good at that. However, what I'm hearing is that you shouldn't question it. It's there for you because it's time now. It's time for you to receive that. It's your karmic justice. It is your right. I'm hearing for some of you, it's actually your birthright. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Let me show you. We got the Ace of Wands. There's really bad light here. The light is on me, but not on the cards. And I would prefer it to be actually at least on both. Yeah, so maybe you want to change up the way that you see things in a new light, right? Because here we go. We got the Ace of Wands. It's all about creative endeavors. It's all 444. It's all about creative endeavors. It's all about creating your own reality. It is an offer from the universe, from spirit. It's a creative boost. It is something coming in quickly, and it will grow quickly. but it's also that kind of fiery tension that makes you want to create, right? And it doesn't have to, I'm hearing create babies. Yes, could be that too. Doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be physical babies. It can be project babies, you know, you can paint, you can write, you can create music, but each project is like a baby to you, right? However, this is coming to fruition. This is an offer that you've been dreaming about. It comes in really quickly, I would say, surprisingly quickly, I would say, and it's full of innocence and almost like a childlike essence. And the key here is to not get scared. The key here is to not think that this is too good to be true, because I feel like it isn't. Watch this. We got the 9 of Cups, and that's why also I thought I saw 555, so that's a rapid change, yeah? So I saw the 9 of Cups here, thinking immediately of couplehood, relationship, together with a Page of Cups, right? So definitely some of you guys could be falling deeply in love with somebody. This could be the love you have like once in a lifetime kind of thing. If it's not, you know, it could be a lot of just passion there. If this is not a romantic relationship, I would definitely say that this is a creative project that you are very passionate about. And the key here is to not get distracted, but to fully enjoy it and savor it. And you're good at that. So I have my daughter in the background. She's playing with her friend, which gave me time for this. So you might have, you might have things happening in a different way than you expected to. Yeah, because we got the Tower card coming up with the Star card. There's a lot of innocence here, even though, you know, this is rapid change. Oh my God, you guys, you got 2 9s. This is an amazing birthday reading. Wow! I'm so happy for you. And even if you're not Scorpio sun, this is like Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, whoever you are, love you and love this for you. We got the 9 of Pentacles together with the 9 of Cups, together with the Star card and the Tower card. So I feel like these are clarifying each other. Let me tell you the story. Here comes an offer. Really rapid change, very quickly, rapid growth, I would say, not even change, but growth. And it is a creative endeavor that I'm hearing Spirit wants you to lead. So you might get an offer as a, you know, boss at a place, or you might be positioned out at a place, at a creative endeavor that Spirit wants you to lead. Or this is you getting the power. I'm seeing somebody getting like, you know, like a fire under their, like their fire is getting started, right? The fire is getting so lit that they are like the ones that are the change makers. They are the one creating the change. So it's almost like you are the one, like you're being initiated by Spirit to be the initiator of this change. It's not like this is happening to you. It's happening definitely through you, and you're super aware of it. So you are being initiated by Spirit, almost like Spirit is asking you, hey, we have this thing here for you now. It's already available. Do you want it? And the second you say yes, boom, lightning hits. Everything that's not working, falling out of place for you, and in alignment comes, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, the Star card, the 9 of Cups. How can this not be a complete wish fulfillment? This is everything that you've ever wanted. Could be a relationship to an Aquarius. Could also be Pluto entering Aquarius. But again, this is a timeless reading, so take it whenever it applies, however it applies. This is a wish coming true on all levels, my loves. This is something that you've hoped for, that you've longed for, that you wished for. And I'm hearing for last Christmas, you might have wished it. Or even when you were a kid for Christmas, you might have wished it. And I'm seeing this Walt Disney thing where, you know, you wish upon a star. And boom. So it's like, it's finally coming to fruition. It's finally coming alive. And I would say, even though there's so much rapid change here, even though there's so much fire and fuse and passion and creative, power, I would say, it's still this kind of calmness to it, a sense of peace, a sense of understanding that this is how it should be. So I feel like you're not even questioning it while you're in it. You might be questioning it right before it happens. When this offer comes in, you're like, what, is this too good to be true? But then your gut is saying, no, this is everything I wanted. Like, I deserve it. I'm gonna take this ticket. I'm gonna ride it and ride it out to the end, and you will. Because then you have the Page of Cups together with the Nine of Coins. So it's gonna be continuous growth. It's just gonna keep on getting better, I'm hearing. It's gonna keep on getting better. And not only will you have everything that you desired, and I'm not saying that your life will be free of problems from here on. I'm not saying that all that you ever wanted exactly on the dot is going to show up at your doorstep, because that would be unlikely, because it's not really typically how life shows up, right? However, I'm saying that something that is very close to your heart, something that you wished for a very long time, is now coming to fruition and is blooming and is bursting into life. It's almost like fireworks, like, and maybe this will come, for New Year's Eve. Maybe this is when, or it's going to be like New Year's Eve almost for you, like a transition between something that you left behind that is done and something new that you're stepping into. Interesting. All right, I want to get some oracle cards. I have a lot of new oracle decks and I want to show them to you. All right, let's get started. This one I've kept under the radar for quite some time before I even started to read it. I began today to share it with you guys because it's just so complex. And this is the Wild Unknown author, Kim Krantz. She made an alchemical deck, which is like a hexagon, is it? Yes. And so let's see what's up for you, for Scorpio. And if you're in a space now that has a lot of change, a lot of rapid change, know that it is. You got Pluto. Hey, you guys. Hello, I'm here. It's your planet. We got. Yeah, Neptune. Yeah, you dreamed this into being. So, if there's a lot of change happening right now, and it might look very tiresome, it's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's gonna be exactly as it needs to be, and it's gonna bring so much fruition from this change. It is how it's supposed to be because you said yes to it. You signed up for it, I'm hearing. So we have 3 cards coming out of this alchemical guiding oracle deck, whatever. I don't really know the name of it because I don't have the box here. But we have Neptune, Pluto, and then we have this one. It's called Sublimation, I think. Yeah, Sublimation, which is basically ascending. It's basically rising up, like going to higher levels. Finally arriving at a level where you feel at home, finally lifting. It's like spirit lifting. And I feel like Pluto entering into Aquarius is going to make a lot of difference for you, no matter when you're looking at this, because Pluto's going to be in Aquarius for a long time, you guys. So, I mean, it's timeless, but you're not going to watch this in 100 years. Maybe you will. That would be pretty cool. That would be awesome. Actually, what would it be like for you to live 100 years from now? What do you imagine life looking like when you're not around in this body anymore? Can you envision that into being today? How would your circumstances be if that would be so rapid change that even if you would think about the future 100 years from now, what if it would be coming true before you die, before you leave this body? And I'm being drawn to tell you a story of when I was, because I've always been a sci-fi fantasy nerd. And when I was a kid, I watched Star Trek. And I remember they were having these, video calls, right? And I'm born in the 80s. So they had these video calls, like big monitors where they were like talking to each other on video. And I was just like, whoa, that's so cool. I wish I could live so that I can see that happen in real life. I want to go to the future so I can experience this. And then, lo and behold, just a few years later, when I was, I think it was 15 or 16, when I got my first video phone. And I was like, I remember that moment when the first video phone call I had, and I was just like, I mean, for you guys, if you're born in the millennials or 90s, this is not a big thing, but for me, it's a big thing. So I was like, whoa, it's really happening. It's happening already. And, when I was a kid, we didn't even have the internet. It was like that. We wouldn't be like, if people would ask us, what would it look like 100 years from now? We would, because I'm talking about Neptune here. I'm talking about Pluto. Change, transformation, dreams, like huge mental, like unfathomable dreams. You can birth your reality. You can simply birth your reality by believing that it is true. Just by the excitement of it. Just by the excitement. You're like, yeah, I want to do that. Because when I was a kid, I was like, whoa, what if the cars would drive by themselves, What if we could print entire buildings from a printer? What if we could call each other, and look at each other, or just talk to our phones and tell them to call each other? Whoa, come on, that's all of that is happening right now. So I mean, all of that you can imagine being unfathomable, is this even gonna happen? Is this even real? It is gonna happen. It is happening now. It is happening for you, Scorpio. So believe it, believe it, believe it. It is your gift. Here we go. This is a crazy reading. I love this reading for you. So excited. So excited for you. All right, let's check out another what's it called? Oracle deck that I just got in here. It's called the mystical shamans deck. So you're basically rising to the occasion. You're rising to the fantasies of your reality of your fantasies, I'm hearing. Yes. Oof, I'm getting the chills all over. And then we have luminous warrior. Look at that. Won't you look at that? Let me see if you can see him a little bit better. So beautiful. Luminous warrior. Number 32. And I'm sensing for some of you guys, you might be coming from the future into the past, here to be a change maker, I'm hearing. And that's true. That is for you. Let's see. Let's read about this. Luminous warrior. So, luminous warrior. See if you can see him. The essence. The luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next, or the future, or the past. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. Wow. Ooh, I'm getting the chills, you guys. What is this? This reading is amazing. I'm so thankful to be able to sit here with you and do this reading with you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm being drawn to you. Watch one of the oldest videos I have up that is called 40 Rules of Love. And I have this tarot session where I read 40 Rules of Love as well. Yeah, if you feel like it, if you feel called to it, maybe you should watch that. It will be a cozy night with me a few years ago when I just have arrived in the past from the future. Mind-blowing, right? All right. The invitation. The luminous warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Like I said, don't question what if it's too good to be true. Rather, remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within, which this card talks about too. The medicine of the luminous warrior. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Here comes my little Scorpio cat. Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart. Ja, älskling. That will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. And we're going to end it on that. I'm just going to show you my little Scorpio cat. His name is Ossian. Ozzy. Like Ozzy Osbourne. He doesn't like to be held, but he's so cute. You want to say hello? All right, you guys, I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I definitely hope you're going to take this opportunity to receive all this abundance that is coming in for you. These dreams coming true for you. This is incredible. This is just incredible. So again, happy birthday, and have an awesome time until I see you next time in the future. Bye.